and very good evening to everyone in this group. So tonight we will discuss about a gift of heart for the subject corporate storytelling LMCE 3061. For the content of our what we'll discuss tonight is the first plot, second themes, and the third symbolism and script. The fourth is engagement, and the fifth is group response. All right. For the plot, I have question to Muhammad Aizat Bakar.
Yes, I am.
Uh, what is the key event of the story?
All right, thank you for the questions. So the key events, the schoolboys made a surprise and apologized to Auntie Cecilia. At first, the schoolboys were scared because when they did damage to Auntie Cecilia's plants, uh, Auntie Cecilia showed a creepy reaction. However, the boys braved themselves and made a surprise as an apology to Auntie Cecilia.
All right. The next question is what was the main conflict or problem faced by the characters in the story?
Okay. The schoolboy was playing in the garden area, causing damage to the plants and flowers on the side of the road. The boys were too complacent with fun, and they accidentally damaged Auntie Cecilia's favorite plants. In addition, Auntie Cecilia had taken good care of the plant, but it was still destroyed due to the negligence of the boys.
All right. Next is what events led to the climax?
Okay, about the climax, Auntie Cecilia forgave the boys who damaged her crops. For me, Auntie Cecilia knows that the boys did not intentionally damage her plants. However, the reaction shown when the boy damaged the plant was a warning for them to be more careful in the future.
All right. So final question is, did the story have a satisfying ending? Why or why not?
Uh, I think yes, because the boy apologized and did a surprise to make Auntie Cecilia happy again. And for me, those boys must be educated well by their parents because the good value I got from those boys was the attitude of responsibility and admitting fault for the mistakes made. Although the apology made by not necessarily be able to make up for the damage done by the boys, but the good attitude shown was able to cool Auntie Cecilia's hurt and make her happy with a surprise and an apology.
Okay, thank you, Isaac.
All right. Uh, I want to ask Muhammad Shukri about the second content in this video about the themes. First question for Muhammad Shukri. What were the overall themes or message in the video?
Okay, thank you, Izzat. The overall themes or messages in the video. This video is about the nature of guilt and the sense to correct the problem. This can be seen when Jeff was running with Shazwan then accidentally fell into the area of the flower plants planted by Auntie Cecilia. Auntie Cecilia felt very sad when she saw her plants damaged because of Jeff. The next day, Jeff came to class and saw Auntie Cecilia throwing away the damaged flower. Jeff wanted to apologize to Auntie Cecilia and Jeff made a surprise to Auntie Cecilia. Jeff apologized to Auntie Cecilia for destroying her plants and also thanks her for keeping their school clean and cheerful. The nature of admitting mistakes is important because it shapes a person's personality and there is no harm in apologizing if you make a mistake.
All right. About the second question for the themes, what do you think the author was trying to convey?
Okay, in my opinion, the writer wants to convey an interesting content, which is to appreciate the smallest thing or act like what Jeff and his friend did, who thanked Auntie Cecilia. As seen in the video, Auntie Cecilia is a cleaner and gardener. Her job is to clean and take care of the plants at the school. Although this job looks simple, it is a noble job because it keeps the school clean and cheerful. We cannot take this job for granted. Besides that, with a little effort can also make someone happy like Jeff and his friend. Say sorry and thank you to Auntie Cecilia. This can be seen from the look on his face of joy because he feels that he is appreciated.
Last question about the teams. How do the relationships between characters contribute to the explorations of the teams?
Okay, in my opinion, the relationship between the characters contributes to the expression of the team is how they work together to help Jeff to apologize to Auntie Cecilia. This can be seen when they gathered together behind Jeff, when Auntie Cecilia turned back and Jeff started to apologizing. Even though they know it was Jeff's fault, they are not angry at Jeff for destroying Auntie Cecilia's plan. They together help Jeff to fix Jeff's mistakes.
Okay, we go to the symbolism and script. Okay, Muhammad Akif, I want to ask you
Uh,
about uh, identification of object, colors, animals, action, and so on in the story that seem to have deeper meanings beyond their literal interpretation.
okay, thank you, Amirul Mukminin. We can see the teacher playing the fireworks video emitted by the projector. According to DuncanFireworks.com, fireworks symbolize freedom and unity. The explosive bursts of light symbolize the resilience of a nation, its pursuit of liberty, and the ability to overcome adversity. Fireworks also serve as a unifying force, bringing people from diverse backgrounds together to celebrate their shared values.
Okay, then we go to the next question. Symbols in the story that represent abstract concepts such as love, death, freedom, or betrayal. How are these concepts conveyed through the symbols?
Okay, there is a drawing of flowers with 5 petals in the gift of heart. According to Greenkin.in, the 5 petals reflect the characteristics of love, memory, trust, forever and never forget. This is really appropriate with the gift from the 4 friends to Auntie Cecilia.
All right. Next question is about the quotes or dialogues in the video that resonate emotionally.
Okay. From the beginning of the video, Auntie Cecilia, we can see Auntie Cecilia said to the plant, I'm giving you special fertilizer today so you can grow healthily. From this, we can see how much love she gives for the flower tree that she planted.
All right. And the last question is about memorable quotes or lines of dialogue in the scripts.
Okay. Thank you for the question. At the end of the video, there are lines that say, may our kindness blossom into an everlasting smile. This phrase encapsulates the idea that acts of kindness have the power to create enduring happiness. As a human being that likes to be treated with kindness and respect, we need to do the same thing that we want from others. Respect is something earned, not something given. Thank you.
Alright, now we going to the next content about the engagement. I will ask to the Izzat Ikhwan. How are you, Izzat Ikhwan?
Yes, I'm fine.
Okay, Izzat Ikhwan. So the first question is how did the video specific moments in the video make you feel? What emotions did it evoke, and explain why?
All right, Muhammad Azad. Thank you for the question. I think the moment that makes me feel touched is when the children give a surprise and apologize to Auntie Cecilia for the mistakes that it is because of the efforts from the children to be thankful and apologize with a beautiful greeting card decorated with flowers.
Alright. So the next question, did your emotional response change throughout the video? If so, why do you think that happened?
Absolutely, yes. My emotional response has changed from happy to sad. Firstly, I'm happy when I see the children like school with a beautiful environment and supportive friends. But my emotional response changed to sad when I saw Auntie Cecilia feel disappointed with the children because he has damaged the plants that have been planted and taken care of by himself.
Alright. Uh, so the last question is, which characters did you feel the most emotionally connected to? What about them made you feel this way?
I think the characters make me feel most emotionally connected is Auntie Cecilia. It is because she is a caring person about the people around her and also the environment in the school. Even though she is only a cleaner and gardeners in the school, but she likes to help the children to get good environment when they study either in class or outside of class. So the children make a surprise apology of her because she is a person who is loved by the children. Thank you.
Okay, next we go to the last content, which is group response. So, Amirul Muminin, are you ready for the first question?
Yes, I am.
Okay, for the first question, how does the content of the video relate to your own experiences or beliefs?
The content of the video relate to my belief about appreciation. I believe in every good deed done by a person, no matter how big and small it is, it must be appreciated.
Okay. The second question, did you find any of the characters or situations in the video relatable to your own experiences? Which ones and why?
Yes, I did. I found the boy who fell on the flower garden is very similar to my friend, where he will always make mistakes and make other people angry when he is very excited to do something. I noticed when that boy is happy and excited, something bad will happen, then he will be upset.
Okay. And then for the last question, did the video change your perspective on the theme or message of the video? If yes, how?
Yes, that video changed my perspective about a present or a gift. I started to learn about the true meaning of present from the kids when they give a present to Auntie Cecilia. Not necessarily the gift must be an expensive and luxurious item. Sometimes it can be a cheap and common item, but the true meaning of the present something that can make someone happy, and it must be from our effort.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you everyone for your presentation and attention. Uh, Thank you and happy Eidul Adha. Goodbye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullah. Thank you everyone.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Waalaikumsalam.
wabarakatuh. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
you.